Assalamualaikum and very good day to Sir Zulkifli and everyone. Today our group will present our research topic, which is the relationship between depression, anxiety and stress among UiTM Perlis students. This study is for our course SRT 666 Statistic, Behavioral Science and Sport. Before we start, let me introduce our group member. We have Shakila Azwani, Muhammad Isan Hilmi, Muhammad Shadiq, Nur Nazra, Catherine Chela, and myself, Nazatu Shura. Next, let's look at our research objective. We have three main goals for this study. First, to find out the relationship between depression and stress among UiTM Perlis students. Second, to see the relationship between anxiety and stress among the student. Third, to compare the level of depression, anxiety and stress between male and female students. This slide presents the research question for our study. Research question 1 aim to examine the relationship between depression and stress among UiTM students. Research question 2 focus on identifying the relationship between anxiety and stress among UiTM Perlis students. Finally, research question 3 investigate whether there are any significant differences in the level of depression, anxiety and stress between male and female UiTM Perlis students. This research question will guide the data analysis and help us achieve the objective of the study. Finally, for our research hypothesis, we have the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. For depression and stress, our null hypothesis states there is no significant relationship, while alternative hypothesis say there is a significant relationship. For anxiety and stress, our null hypothesis say there is no significant relationship, and alternative hypothesis say there is a significant relationship. Lastly, for gender comparison, our null hypothesis state there is no significant difference between male and female, while alternative hypothesis state there is a significant difference in their level of depression, anxiety, and stress.
Okay, so the first step for we use to do SPSS is you need to insert the file from the Excel. Okay, this first step is you need to click the icon file on SPSS and search the file name which is that we put, which is data in SPSS 6 SRT666, and then you need to click open, and then you need to click OK to see the result of SPSS using the Excel data. Okay, right now you have seen the data from Excel to SPSS. We have participant ID, age, gender, faculty, level of education, and question 1 until question 21. For the next slide, I will move to the data screening in SPSS version 31. Alright, the first one, you need to click the analyze and then go to descriptive statistic, and then click frequency. After frequency, you need to click fourth variable, which is the first one, is age, gender, faculty, and level of education. And then after click the fourth item of variable, you need to click OK to see the result of fourth item. And then here we are. This is the result of frequency. First age, second gender, third faculty, and the last one is level of education.
For the data screening missing value, first click analyze on the menu bar, select descriptive statistic and then click frequency. Move or relevant variables such as age, gender, faculty, level of education and all questionnaire item into the variable box. Then click OK to run the analysis. In the output window, check the missing column for each variable. If the missing value is 0, it indicates that there are no missing data for variable. If any missing value are detected, identify the affected respondent and determine the appropriate action before proceeding with further data analysis.
Alright, so I will click the transform to compute variables. So I will write the level of depressions at the target variable. Next, I will put the questions involved in depression, which is question 3, question 5, questions 10, questions 13, questions 16, questions 17, and question 21. Then I will put the single star and 2, number 2. I will click the OK. Next is level anxiety. To compute the level anxiety, I will put the questions 1 and questions 2, questions 4, question 7, question 9, question 15, and question 19. Last one, the question 21, single star, and number 2. Click OK. And the last one is to compute the levels of stress. The questions is questions 1, question 6, questions 8, questions 11, question 12, question 14, question 18, start, single start, and number 2. Next, I will check at the data view, the total of the depressions, total anxiety, total stress. And I will check for the variable field. Alright, so I will click the transform.
Next, I will generate descriptive statistic frequency. Firstly, I click on Analyze, then select Descriptive Statistic, followed by Frequencies. Next, I move the variable Gender, Faculty, and Level of Education into the variable. After that, I click OK to generate the frequency table. The output display the frequency and percentage of respondents according to gender, faculty, and level of education. Next, I will generate descriptive statistic frequency. Firstly, I click on Analyze, then select Descriptive Statistic, followed by Frequencies. Next, I move the variable Gender, Faculty, and Level of Education into the variable. After that, I click OK to generate the frequency table. The output display the frequency and percentage of respondents according to gender, faculty, and level of education. Next, I will generate descriptive statistic frequency. Firstly, I click on Analyze, then select Descriptive Statistic, followed by Frequencies. Next, I move the variable Gender, Faculty, and Level of Education into the variable. After that, I click OK to generate the frequency table. The output display. Next, I will generate descriptive statistic frequency. Firstly, I click on Analyze, then select Descriptive Statistic, followed by Frequencies. Next, I move the variable Gender, Faculty, and Level of Education into the variable. After that, I click OK to generate the frequency table. The output display the frequency and percentage of respondents according to gender, faculty, and level of education. Okay, boleh tu.
Now we move for the test of normality. We click Analyze and go through Descriptive Statistic and click the Explore. And then select the variable and paste to the dependent list. And then click the plot and remove stand and lift, and select the normality plot with test, and then we click continue. So this is the result for the test of normality, and this is the plot of the test for normality. Now, we move for the checking for outlier. The first, click Analyze, Descriptive Statistic, and then click Explore. Move the variable into the dependent list, and then click Plot, tick Box Plot, and then click Continue, then OK. Check the box plot for any outlier or extreme value. Now, we move for the checking for outlier. The first, click Analyze, Descriptive Statistic, and then click Explore. Move the variable.
Next, we move to the inferential statistic, which is the Spearman correlation analysis. First, click on Analyze, then select Correlate and Bivariate. Next, move to the depression, anxiety, and total stress into the variables box. After that, click on Spearman and two tails, and then click the OK. Now here the result for the non-parametric correlation and non-parametric correlation.
So next, we went to the Mann-Whitney U test. The first one, go to the Analyze, then Non-Parametric Test, and then go to the Legacy dialog, and then go to the two independent sample. Okay, and then put in the test variable list total depression, total anxiety, and then total stress. For the grouping variable, put the gender, and then define group, put the number 1 and number 2, and then make sure tick into the Mann-Whitney U, click OK, and then here's the result. So next, we went to the Mann-Whitney U test. The first one, go to the Analyze, then